Man, I'm gonna come clean and confess. When I started playing guitar, I was pretty bad. No, seriously, I was actually bad. I used to play these chords, but I was actually scared. I was scared of knowing what I'm doing, and I was scared of this word called inversions. And I was literally too embarrassed to ask what inversions are. It's kind of annoying me right now just saying it, because if I would understand that it's okay to not know and ask, I would learn these things way faster. So I'm gonna show you exactly how beautiful you look tonight. No, but really, I'm gonna just show you how beautiful these chords can be and how simple they are. Because actually, with 2, maybe 3 shapes, we can do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. This is my chord progression. C, G, first inversion, A minor, and E minor. Now listen carefully how it sounds when I'm just playing C major, G major, A minor, and E minor. Also sounds cool, but there is something more subtle, and actually we can start getting these beautiful melodies. Oh, by the way, I made a free PDF and a couple of videos explaining exactly that. Go grab it. It's yours. C major, 4 chords. 1, 5, 6, 3. 1, 5, 6, 3. So numbers are just helpful things to think about, because then we tag the actual color of the sound. Instead of saying C to G, which is also true, I'm saying C to 1 to 5 to the 6. It's like saying, like, is this a piece of wood or is this a guitar? Well, both are correct, but if you look at this as a guitar, you understand the concept of what is happening in this piece of wood. So again, 1, 5, 6, 3. Cool, but check out the sound. So have this bass motion. C, B, A, G, Do, Si, La, Sol. And we have this beautiful counterpoint almost, right? We have this like Mi, La, Sol, Do, Si, La. Maybe with a little open string. What I'm doing here is really important, because we're doing C major, the 1, this kind of shape I like a lot. And then I'm doing G major first inversion, so it's G over B. And then I'm playing A minor, and then I'm playing E minor over G. What happens if we take our progression 1, 5, 6, 3 and do, instead of 1, 5 first inversion, we do 1, 5 second inversion, 6 first inversion, 3 second inversion, and then maybe let's add the 4 major 7. So check this out. What is your favorite distortion pedal? I know we don't talk a lot about gear, but I am very curious to maybe get a serious distortion pedal. Please drop a comment. I want to check it out. It's starting to sound like music because of these melodic ideas. And imagine you have this C, G, and F, and all of a sudden you can play C, G, and F. How different is that than just playing all day long, which is of course awesome, but also how fun it is to have options, and actually important for us as musicians, because we want to find the beauty in the little things, and I don't know, it's really beautiful. I want you to know it because I want you to write cool music and make cool things, and that's important to me, truly. I know sometimes it feels like a lot of information, but what you want to do is take something simple. Take 2 chords, C and F, and check the options. Root, 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 first inversion, root. Oh, okay. What about first inversion, root, root? So have to explore and try to make music with it, because then you'll find the true magic of the universe. Please let me know what you want the next video about. Drop a comment with that and I'll try to make that video for you. Thank you. Okay, but now let's understand what it means. So, it's cool to say this is C and this is C over E, but why? Why is it sounding the way it sounds? Alright, so I'm gonna explain to you very simply, and it's really easy, but if you understand that, you have a lot of possibilities, and I like that. Alright, so 1, 3, 5, this is our triad, 3 notes, 1, 3, 5, C, E, and G, C, and G, simple, no problem so far. Now all we're doing is rearranging those 3 notes in a different order. So instead of 1, 3, 5, doing 3, 5, 1, and then we're doing 5, 1, 3. So root position, first inversion, and second inversion. That's it. Now, because we're playing guitar, it's not that comfortable playing these shapes at times, and also it sounds really nice when you spread it in a different way. I'm gonna show you 3 shapes for major. So this is our 1 or this is our 1, both are fine, whatever you like. And then for first inversion, we have 2 options, but I'll use this option for now. So 3 notes like this. So maybe this is our C major, and this is G major over B. So this is first inversion. That's very powerful because once we hear that, instead of the 5, we feel this feeling, which is a little softer. So it gives us this kind of like light motion, which I really like. Alright, so 1, G over B, A minor, and then instead of E minor, which is a beautiful chord, I'm playing E minor over G. So the same idea, 1, 3, 5, this is E minor, 1, 3, 5, E, G, and B. And now first inversion would be G, B, and E, and second inversion would be B, E, and G. So these are all E minor triads in different inversions. And now when we're playing it on guitar, I'll simply, instead of this, I will play this shape. Simple, but so effective. That means that if I have an A minor, A minor first inversion, we'll use that in a second. Let's hear it one more time. C, G first inversion, A minor, and E minor. So beautiful. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the power of first inversion to root position. So check this out. First inversion, root position. First inversion, root position. First inversion, root. So beautiful. Alright, so all I'm doing is this shape, right? Nothing crazy. But now I can do it properly in C major. So G major to C, secondary dominant, A major to D minor, B major to E minor, C major to F, D major to G, E major to A minor, and then B diminished to C, or again G first inversion, C. What is so cool about it is that we're starting to have options to move between these degrees, and even if you don't know what you're doing in the beginning, just trying, you can find so many cool sounds. Alright, so we both agree inversions are cool and not complicated, but what are the actual shapes? Well, good you asked. What I'm gonna do right now is take F major through the sixth string, sixth string, root position, first inversion, and second inversion. Now notice I'm playing a little weird shapes. I'll play 2 options. The first option here that I'm playing, I'll show it slow in a second, is because I want to keep the same string sets, which I love a lot because it gives me this kind of comfortable motion with my right hand when I'm moving. It is sometimes a little trickier, so I'm going to give you another option, which is this one, which I do use as well, but as you see, it's not the same string set. But with this, I can also add this finger here. Fa, la, do, root position, first inversion, this is how it feels, I'm listening to it, I'm feeling it. Do, So this is basically F over C, right? That's the whole meaning of these slash chords. It's basically just inversions, nothing crazy. All right, so for this shape, I can also do this one. So basically using, instead of this fingering, which I like, sometimes I'll use this one. And instead of this fingering, you can also use this one, which is commonly used. They're both great, just depends on where you're going and where you're coming from. So sixth string is easy, right? Root, first, and second. But what you want to do is make sure you feel it and tag it. So you want to play it slow enough so your fingers and brain start connecting on an emotional level, literally. So I'm really trying to feel and ask myself how this feels when I'm going from here to here. It's so cool. And of course, I don't need to just stay in F. I can start. So this is literally just using mainly first inversions. How cool is that? It's so simple and great tool to create beautiful music that is really meaningful, especially when you start adding some 7 chords to the mix, because then they just pop so much as a color after you're playing. But the tries give it such a vibe and such a feel, and it's such a almost pure tone that I'm in love with tries. That's the honest truth. One of the most important things that you can do is take this idea of inversion and create some music. I'm gonna try to take this little loop that we did and explore a little bit. Check it out. A little loop. Secondary dominant. You get it. What I'm trying to do is just take this idea and explore, mess around with it, create music. Nothing crazy, but using this idea of inversions. We agree it's cool, but now let's map also F major from the 5th string and 4th string. So we have 6th string, that's cool. Now from the 5th string, I'm gonna start here. This is 2nd inversion, root position, and 1st inversion. So again, 2nd inversion, you know, a little stretchy, but okay. Root you probably know, and 1st is the same thing. What are the notes in F? F, A, and C. 1st inversion, A, C, and F, and 2nd inversion, C, F, and A. You know it. Literally organizing the 1-3-5, 3-5-1, 5-1-3 in those 3 combinations. So again, 2nd inversion, slowly but surely, root and 1st. And now from the 4th string. It's so beautiful on guitar. It's the same shapes almost. So root, 1st inversion, and 2nd inversion. Wait, what about minor? Yes, F minor, 1st inversion, even just that. Wow, right? Maybe it could be a song and I'm literally not doing anything and I'm just playing nothing. I mean, F minor, my 1st inversion, to B flat, the 4, and then back. So, what are the shapes? Good, you asked. Alright, so root position, F minor, 1st inversion, and 2nd inversion. But if we know what we're doing, so it's so easy, F major to F minor, the 3 to the flat 3. F major, F minor, A natural to A flat. Same thing here. So we have 2 options. So root 1st inversion or root 1st inversion. Both are cool. And then 2nd inversion can be this major to minor or this major to minor. I'll do just the first option so it's easy and no kind of questions. I like this option a lot. A little stretchy, but really great. What about the fifth string? Good, you asked. So, fifth string, second inversion, root position, first inversion, root position, first inversion, and second inversion from the fourth. So these are the basic shapes that we want to use. Peace.